So hey Bob, you brought us a special treat here today for RetroBoots, didn't you?
Yeah, it was...
What is this?
You
Wait,
saw it
I
there.
almost read that. Can we get that? No, okay. There's this thing about colors.
It's Chaos Legion.
It's Chaos Legion.
How did you miss that?
How
did you miss that?
I'm retarded, clearly.
All right. Two Sides of the Street Capcom. Here we go.
Who from the original Devil... go ahead and do this while I'm talking, but who from the original Devil May Cry team did this?
I
remember someone.
I remember them acting like someone did. I remember reading the back of the box and being like,
the darkest glyph thou bearest, it sacrifices stray souls to summon unearthly force.
Okay.
every game got a dub back then. It was great.
Unearthly
Yeah.
force shall obey and serve thee. 'Tis named Chaos Legion.
You could release any dumb video game with people talking and it would sell at all.
Yoshinori Ono worked on this.
Oh yeah, Yoshinori Ono.
The sinner shall be
Street Fighter 4 producer, director, or whatever.
Though no punishment will be enough for your sin.
So Bob, what the hell is...
Why? Why were you taken from me?
Emo Sephiroth? Okay.
Why? The answer is within.
This seems like a smart game.
What you have done.
It's so
It's
amazing.
still too soon for you to meet your end. First, you'll have to suffer through the underworld. Follow me, Zeke, for your atonement is waiting for you. Come see the hidden truth of this world.
A few hours ago.
This man falling to the dark side, this tragedy began to unfold.
PS2 was a wondrous time, wasn't it, Bob?
Considerable
It
member of our
was.
Order of Saint Ovarian was murdered. After stealing the forbidden Apocrypha of Izark, the suspect managed to escape. His name is...
Victor Delacroix.
Delacroix. This is the generation that brought us Victor Delacroix, Duragon C. Mikado.
This is true.
Glorious times in video games.
You must track him down.
Now we get Nathan Drake.
Knight of the Dark Glyphs, Zeke Varheit.
Come on, who can even come up with that?
The Japanese.
Zeke
They just
Varheit.
looked at a bunch of German names and shit and went, these two.
Yeah, let's go. Oh man, I love this song.
Yeah, you do. Ended up in one of our SPF sketches.
Apparently, I don't remember which one even.
Credits. You used it
Okay.
for fucking credits.
Of course I
music.
did.
Okay, so this seems pretty good. Running at nice 60 frames per second. Looking very nice. Very in a box though.
Yes. Look, man, it was cinematic.
So clearly we should set all of our TVs to just crop the parts that would be in the box for those cinematics. So that way the cinematics are even better. The rest of this will look like garbage. Because it'll be like zoomed in. Wow, that's loud.
Yeah, it is.
So, Chaos Legion is a game where you're a dumb anime person and you got this sword.
You gotta beat up all these insects, dudes.
Why insects? I don't know. Do you know?
I'm not entirely sure.
Insects are easy to make with a low amount of polygons.
I can do this though.
And it looks terrible.
But they're all dead now. It's pretty great.
You know, this game looks a lot better than next week's RetroBoots.
Yes, it does.
Let me put it like that. And they're both PS2 games, and oddly enough, the next week's RetroBoots came out 2 years after this one.
Right?
From another high-profile and prolific Japanese developer. I'll leave the teases there. You guys can tune in next week for that, but this is a dumb game where you use a sword to kill giant insects.
Right.
It still seems like Not an effective way to do that.
Whatever. I got the demons I'm summoning. It's good. It's all good.
Yeah, I guess the demons really help it out, but do you ever think maybe a flamethrower or...
Damn, they don't have that. They're in like ancient Europe or something. It's magic.
So we're gonna play to level 2, so that way we can
See what the real game looks like?
Yes.
Because yeah, now I had some OP summon
Dude.
instead of what you'd regularly play the game with.
His name's Thanatos, right?
That is right.
Yeah.
I was really disappointed when I first got this game because the sword combo is like, it's just that. That's all you get. You don't have any alterations to it. And something was the back of the box saying, if you love Devil May Cry, here's Chaos Legion, you'll love it. And then you don't even have a deep at all combo was really annoying. You do have some other systems, like if I hit them while they're attacking me, they take more damage. And kind of like Devil May Cry, I can dodge roll out of most attacks.
So that's nice. That's always appreciated.
Right?
Him just wigging out and shooting missiles at everything.
Yes, it's pretty glorious.
Maybe Thanatos is one of the most overpowered weapons in video games.
He is! You know, it's a good thing we played this, otherwise we wouldn't have remembered.
We would have made a worse list. God, it's so gross. What is it?
It is an enemy spawner. I actually turned the tutorials out because I already know how to play.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. I saw you do that.
But yeah, you can dodge roll out of any attack except the force swing, which is the one where he kind of puts his back into it. That thing.
Somebody posted a picture, completely random comment. You know, as we are liking to do in RetroBoots. We talk about the game, we talk about the mechanics going on, but honestly, we're just here to look at this and be like, wow.
PS2, wow.
PS2.
This was no substitute for a new Devil May Cry that was actually good.
No, yeah.
But I still spent so many hours on it.
Yeah, it's between this and next week's RetroBoots, you did not impress me with your catalog of the PS2 days. Let me phrase it as that. And then you didn't own Armored Core Nexus, which is a sin higher than those two even.
Dan, Armored Core Nexus was like unbalanced to such an extent.
No, it wasn't. I don't even know what you're talking
You got to
about.
level 3 and you couldn't continue.
No, that's a different Armored Core. That's
Is that-
Last Raven. Armored Core Nexus was the amazing one where they finally fixed the controls. And then you got 2 discs.
Right,
We should play that for an episode of
We should.
Because I need reasons to go back to that. Because PS2s are not convenient. Even though this one's always here.
And hooked up. Not convenient.
Nope. Nah. Maybe I'll just
and
do
again.
Armored Core Nexus Let's Play. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. He just shakes and shoots shit everywhere.
It's so stupid looking.
It is. And you have to build up the full soul meter.
I could
in
also
order to
just
do that,
summon
right?
him with I hit L1 and I have to walk around all slow like while he just murders.
Yeah, I remember that frustrated me. It's like, why you move slower now, bro? You combo at the same speed.
Right? No.
And he, like, clearly is moving too far for that walk animation.
Yes, he is. It's like, oh, you planned to move a lot slower, didn't you? And then you're like, oh,
And then you're
man,
like,
this is
oh,
garbage.
man, this is terrible. Why did we do this? Oops.
In this game, I can hit R1 and the camera goes behind me. A feature that's lacking from next week's game.
We're just gonna keep teasing that because these two are so kind of inextricable from each other. Inextricably tied, in my mind at least, because of the aforementioned reason. But in any case, so somebody posted a really old picture, a really old scan of some computer gaming magazine, some gaming magazine from like 1980s or maybe super early 90s, and it had a picture of Mark Cerny in it,
Yeah?
and it says Cersei.
What?
It was a typo. And then it has a little bio next to it, which they also scanned, and it's like, what was it? Mark Madman Cerny. earned his nickname by making Marble Madness.
Wow.
And it says some other things, and then it's like if you need to call him, and then it has a number, right?
What?
So Dylan Kosberg posted this, and he's like, "Hey Mark, what did you think of this?" or something like that. I forget how he phrased it. And then Mark's like, "Even worse, that number isn't even right." It's like, wow, they
Wow.
they mistyped his name and put a completely wrong number up. How glorious. And then Dylan Cuthbert's like, I can see gaming journalism never changed. I'm like, oh, he hates it as much as I do. That's good. You know, we like to think of ourselves as journalists here at GigaBoots. We really do the hard-hitting stories like body pillows.
How cute is Mila this week?
Yeah, exactly, that sort of thing. We also cover how the next Assassin's Creed won't have females in it, and that's a really hard-hitting issue that we need to drive home every week, no, day, with at least 2 articles. It's too stupid to even run at you.
Yeah, no, he is special. There we go. At least he'll put me here.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's neat.
Right?
That is much appreciated. Huh, did not expect that.
But yeah, I was saving my Thanatos on for these guys because they're annoying with that Thanatos explosion.
Absolutely. Annoying, nigh impossible. What an overpowered piece of shit. That was a boss, Thanatos, you ungrateful fuck.
Okay, done and done. And there's my sword glyph.
It's a good soundtrack. I like it.
Oh, sword crest.
Crest. That's completely different from a glyph. Here we go. Gripping story.
More gripping story.
Man, that guy's ripped.
Yes, he is. Of course, he's wearing some stupid mask. I'm not Victor Delacroix. I'm the masked man.
I'm Mask Man. Because he's a fucking Dragon Ball.
That's right.
And now he's like 6 of them. That really pissed me off about this game.
Yeah.
You can't summon Thanatos because the ultimate crest is broken. Should you manage to collect the broken fragments?
How he just did that, I don't know.
The mask. How he doesn't do it again later is
Right?
more my question.
It's like actually, I'm not sure if you have to do or use it on him. That might be an optional thing of recollecting Thanatos.
So,
This video
what
looks
happened
bad.
to the Legion's power? Huh. The time has come. It's time to show you the abyss of the darkness.
That didn't even get cut together right at all.
Yeah, no.
Wow.
Sela,
I came to save you.
I came for other reasons.
You saved me.
What did you see? Dreaming of Sela's forgiveness?
We can't make a film this bad. Not without many years of training.
And I shall liberate you from the dark spirit.
Say him up.
Hey, Dad.
What's this game about? Because this cutscene's not really helping me.
Well, see, he stole the something from their
He
sacred
stole-
order.
Yeah, he stole
and,
the
and I'm after
Apocrypha.
him, and he thinks I killed Sela.
Who's Sela?
That girl that we saw flashes of there.
That doesn't answer who. Okay,
has been destroyed.
whatever. Diffin.
Yes, Your Excellency, the scout has reported.
The scout has
The
her.
city was destroyed and seized last night by an unknown attacker. Unfortunately, no survivors have been reported. Also what?
This is so
There aren't any bodies, none
Yeah.
at all. Not even a blood stain. Only the remains of the charred city. And a message that was scrawled on the castle's wall in blood. It says, I am indeed the punishment for your sins. I am here to purify the three worlds.
This couldn't have been done by an ordinary man. There is only one with the ability to make a whole city disappear, barely leaving a trace. And from the resolute message found on the castle wall, it could only be him.
Doubtless.
There is no time to waste. Find him.
His southern accent was always so
Find him. You know, that's another thing that ties this game to next week's
right.
game. Terrible fake southern accents. We even know terrible southern accents when we hear them. Ladies and gentlemen. Actually, I've seen our stats. Gentlemen.
Lady and gentleman.
Yes, there we go. How are you, gentlemen?
I gotta equip my sword glyph. Okay. Sorry.
Good.
Sword Legion.
Thank God.
It's already there.
Jesus.
Alright. Now we get to see what this game is really like.
We're just not as excited.
It has far less random thrusting.
Man's hatred transformed a town into ruins. A knight, a bearer of dark glyphs, sets out on a journey to fell a man whom he once called a friend. In the shadows on a street corner, in an abandoned...
You know what? Why aren't indie games at this level yet? Fuck all this 2D shit. I want terrible, up its own ass cutscenes with 3D models and art, like art film. Why aren't we doing that? Why aren't we making Chaos Legion, Bob?
I don't know, Dan. If only we had the resources. 3D modelers.
Like,
know how.
One of them.
One of them. But now with Sword Glyph, I can use the triangle button to do the little sword dash.
So you went from having a button to kill everything to, I can now do a sword dash.
That's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot stress to you how fucking infuriated I was at this changeover. Because before, the game was, shall we put it, mundane. It was just plebeian. It was like, the game knew it was so bullshit, it would not trouble me to even think about playing it. All I had to do was hit that button and win. Now it's, well, whatever this is.
I get to command them by summoning them like that, and then if I hit the R2 button, they go into passive mode. And then they just work on defending me more than attacking enemies.
So that's a thing. Cool.
Yeah.
I
And
guess.
then if I hit the circle button, I can show my energy sphere, and they go attack that certain enemy. See, he gets all electrified. They go kill him.
I see.
And I hit the triangle button does that. And I think that just rallies them around me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it's supposed to do. This came out after Pikmin, okay. I was like, which one came first? And now you're just in here. Really creepy enemy designs.
Yeah, they had some weird ones, that's
I
for
feel
sure.
like it doesn't fit with you. Like, I always felt there was an aesthetic divide between the main character and glyphs and the enemies. Because the enemies looked like horror game material.
I can kind of see that, but at the
And I
same
mean,
time,
the
I'm like,
glyphs kind of do, or the crests kind of do. But your character really doesn't. Like, you're just anime, man.
yeah, I don't know. It's kind of just what I expect from a Japanese game, honestly. Especially at that point.
Some beautiful man and horrifying creatures.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's... Yeah, I guess that's accurate for the time. I don't know, even still, like, this game... I mean, look at the environments you're in compared to the monsters you're fighting, compared to you. Like, they're...
Oh, that's
It
sad,
just seems weird. It seems like this game was shoved together of two worlds. Like, they had a really pretty gorgeous man so they could stick it on the cover. And artistically, he doesn't even I don't know. I
don't know. I
was
kind of feel
weird.
like he's just that his suit is just that level of weird that kind of fits. It's in a weird way, not like wholly complete, but just I don't know. It's so associated with this world to me now. Like,
oh, okay. So you're saying you're not objective because you're so far in.
I guess
You're man years in, not man hours, ladies and gentlemen. This man has lost multiple years of his life to this game.
I don't think that's true.
No, it's not. Sweet Jesus, I'm not sure we'd still be friends. That's too troubling of a deed. Do you have to use those?
Yeah, I have to use those.
Oh.
Sometimes green stuff comes out of the enemies and heals me, but when they drop the health gems, I have to go to the menu. to
Same
use them.
thing applies to the attack gems you got.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a great song.
I'm laughing at that thing with the mouth and the torso. That's a giant. Well, it looks like an armored core, but fleshy. So notice you're doing jack squat for damage.
Get them on him. He was blocking. There he goes. Now he's dropped his block.
Did your stun do that? Make him drop down, or did you have to hit him?
You just have to hit him enough.
Okay. Oh man, Chaos Legion. Look at it go.
Oh, that was a jump, not a stomp.
They're in the lead.
He's gonna summon some dudes here pretty quick. Whoa. Ah, darn, he broke him.
Yeah, that's a bad time too.
It is.
You should probably use those life gems.
Yeah. Do the small ones fully heal at this point? Okay, yeah, they do. Because, you know, your health bar gets a lot bigger as you go. Whoop. Oh, I thought that would hit me if I was in it. I guess not. He can summon his own dudes. But really,
They're crazy.
all they do explode, so I just need to stay away.
Good job.
It'd be great if they hurt him.
That would be. Like, why'd you do this, bro? What's your problem? Do you hate yourself? You're not that bad of a guy. You're just really creepy.
It's having trouble summoning him there. Oh man, since I broke him like that, I need to fully restore that meter before I can even summon him again. That's why I
Oh,
couldn't
is
summon
that
him.
what's going on? You need to get all the way to 5?
Yeah, or 6 actually, I think.
Oh my god.
That's
I
pretty
forgot
crazy.
about that mechanic. Man, that pissed me off back in the day.
Whatever, let's just soul recover too and be good.
Sounds good to me.
Of course, the first thing I do with him is let him get hit by his super stomp.
Good job on that, by the way.
Try and unsummon him. That can be a little bit unresponsive.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you have to, like, stand perfectly still or something?
Yeah, you just can't do it while you're attacking is all. Whereas you can summon them while you attack. Because you'll do the attack animation with it. That big punch, ground punch hurts stuff around me.
I like how blown out the audio of him pounding stuff is. That's hilarious. I guess that's over. And then we get archers.
Yeah.
And that's
cool.
about as far as I got. I got the archers, I played the next level, it kind of kicked my ass, and I was like, okay, I'm done with you, Chaos Legion. You're not really... Because I never felt like Devil May Cry, I feel a sense of progress, and I feel really engaged with the combat. With this, because it your guy didn't have interesting combos and things, and then
Right.
the monsters didn't feel really
Yeah,
direct to control. That's why I was like, that's okay, I'm putting this down. But as a game itself, it is really bizarre and interesting.
Yeah, and you
Which
can
is-
actually, it has like this full level up system too,
Which is stored here under the option called level up.
But yeah, like,
Ah, I forgot about this.
yeah, hence each different glyph, whatever they are. Crest. Because they call it
Slash
glyph.
Legion.
They call it glyph, like the dark wielder to dark glyph in that cutscene.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. But yeah, these will do things like more dudes following me. Okay, the Midnight Punisher, I think, is that sword slash dash thing.
And you're supposed to, yeah, because that's the assist.
And you get more attacks by doing this as well. But then you can only use that attack when you have certain glyphs equipped. If you go into a level with only 2 glyphs, you can switch between them.
Yeah, and as you could see from that last screen, which totally just belied the depth of the game,
Right.
yeah,
I don't know
you get 7 of them.
who is at a company like, or at developing any game, like, okay, and I'll just put all of them on a list they can see.
And they aren't even in order.
Right? Why would you do that?
I don't know. Because it's more work to cover them up.
I guess it is. The other character you unlock in this game, I just want to talk about it real quick. I
Okay.
feel this is probably as far as we should go.
Yeah, you think? What's
I don't
the
know.
time say?
It's 27 minutes, I guess.
Okay, yeah, that's. I feel like that's a good length for a Retro Boots. It may
Yeah.
overstay its welcome. Do you want to show off, like, just really quick, the Archer dude while you talk about
okay,
this?
sure.
Did you select? Did you equip your Archer dude?
Oh,
Did it
I thought it
automatically?
auto did it, but maybe it didn't.
I think it only auto does it for the first.
Okay,
No?
got it.
Okay.
Because you have 2,
Wrong.
so.
Wait. Go back
up?
to that. I saw something interesting. Legion equip. You have plus 100 soul. Why is that?
I don't know.
Huh. Weird. Okay. Okay.
Take note of how weird that is.
Noted.
But
you
yeah.
can go back to old levels, right?
Yeah, well, I think you have to beat the game and then you can do that, or something like that. Or there's some point in the game where it lets you go back and
okay.
level grind.
So you were gonna say something about some character?
Yeah, you get the extra character after beating the game, and I put hours and hours into this game. That extra character is one of the worst extra characters that ever played as.
Wow.
I couldn't
Castlevania sets a pretty high bar for that.
Right, I couldn't even let's see, what is the arc move? Oh, and then they shoot. Okay, kind of nifty. But yeah, I couldn't even get past level 2. Is her? It was so bad.
Wow.
She has a gun,
Yeah.
so you have to aim and shoot so many times. Because the enemies take less damage from bullets. You're shooting like forever.
On a highly related note of shooting forever and Japanese-made games with protagonists with guns, do you still own Dirge of Cerberus, or did you trade that in?
I don't think I own it anymore.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in a really long time, so I think you traded it in.
Right.
I just remember us playing it and being like, sweet. Maybe you gameflied that.
No, I think I bought it because I was like, Dirge of Cerberus is gonna be awesome.
I love this character in Final Fantasy.
And he has Stephen Bloom voice acting him or something. It was great.
Yeah. But it wasn't.
Yeah.
Like,
Story was kind of interesting, but yeah, no, it was not a good game.
if I remember correctly, Dirge of Cerberus is one of the few games that has actually made the completionist extremely angry. Like, because that guy's normally pretty cool with games doing whatever to
Yeah.
a huge extent. Like, he's normally like, this game has problems. Man, does it have problems. But he has all these really cool good elements. Like, Dirge of Cerberus, it basically broke him.
Wow.
From the way he was talking about it. Just like, it baned him with its terribleness.
I'm like, I remember it being bad, but I don't remember it being as bad as I was worried it would be. Because I was worried it was going to be, like, unplayable levels. But
Yeah?
then it was just not very good.
But then it was worse than this game.
Wasn't worse than the shooter mode in this game.
No.
That is the worst thing.
So with your archer dudes, you get to summon them as per usual, but then you also get to assist at the end of the combo with them. And if you summon them, they just shoot.
Yeah, because they're archers and they're cool like that. Whoa. Man, these enemies are crazy.
Very Gradius.
Yeah.
Or very Galaxian. Very Galaga.
Oh no, they're hurting me. Alright,
Okay,
that's
well,
probably enough Chaos Legion.
What's R2 do?
It turns into passive mode.
How does that change in archers?
They just don't attack stuff, I think.
Okay, well, thanks for watching this episode of RetroBoots. Tune in next week for another episode of RetroBoots. See ya.
One more tease.
Yep, one more tease right at the end. Oh yeah.